Wait, why is it so dark? Oh, let there be light. We are not the same, you're not. Mm. Broken doll. Let's get it, baby. All right. Well, now you're here. I'm gonna go grab my coffee. As I said, let me go grab my coffee real quick. I think we're gonna come grab this unfilled. Interesting. Oh, sorry. All right, let's get it. You know, that morning snack is some English toffee with some coffee. Ooh, look at that. I'm a poet and I didn't even know it. Shoot. What a crazy pre-market. Straight flag. This is it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be an interesting one. So as far as I'm concerned, we're going back down right now. We're below the 686.10. I feel like that's the key pivot right here for SPY, right? So we came right up and went right back below. So with that being said, though, this 684 to 683 was was a resistance, right? Charting yesterday, I was expecting price to kind of come in here, go like that, right? Now that we're above that resistance, it became support. So now we can look for that, or potentially break through that. But you also have to watch. It'll be more like, but it's probably gonna be a bounce right there. So even sometimes I feel like if you guys look at maybe this will help some people too, because yeah, I feel like no. Where's the dang chart? If I knew how to work Trading View better, it'd probably be easier, but I'm trying to show you guys a different oh wait, maybe it's down here. I'm not gonna no. Damn. Hey. All right, whatever. I was trying to show you guys a line chart, but apparently I don't know how to work Trading View. Sometimes line charts will make it a little bit easier to see levels for some people. I know I have a couple buddies that do that. All right. Anyone know how in the chat? Anyways, whatever. But just imagine we did not. So now we just swept this again, right? We just swept this high again right here. All right, you guys see that? So now that here, even turn this off. Oh, whatever. So boom, 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 boom. Right now we come down, down, up, back down. Now we just made a higher high, and then broke back below it. So now we broke back below it. We're gonna go sweep the buy side, which was now going to be that 683 to 684. So now with that being said, we're going to be in this zone and we're going to wait for calls, right? Can you grab a potential reject off 685, 686 and take it down to 684? Yeah. But you guys already know why I don't do that, because we got all that pre-market levels, right? Even let's see. All right. Let's see where the 200's at. All right, so we're right on the 200 too. That's big. We gapped up. We're kind of flagging, and we got the 200 right there. That's pretty big. We could throw the orb on too. It's right above our level. That's crazy. Level's there, baby. So regardless, that would essentially be like the breakout of that right there, right? If it flagged out of there and went. So SPY is not really like the sexiest chart right now. It's gonna be hard to trade that, right? We need a big move. We need a big move either up or down, because now up here we have untested London highs, we have untested Asia lows. This is not pretty. So let's see if we get a pretty one. Same thing with QQQ, right? Same exact thing with Qs. Broke up right back below. Now I'm curious to see. Yeah, very curious to see. Technically, this whole thing is that much bearish. Yeah, we'll see. Everything. Oh, fair. Yeah, I didn't even expect the video to break above that. Just $1 moves, bro. It's not even worth it. It's literally not even worth it. 190 to 191. All right, let's see. Tesla. Tesla on the 1 hour. Of course. Grab that. I see Tesla. Tesla's interesting. Tesla back above 458 to 462. See, the only good thing, so one of the good things about trading on Friday, and one of the bad things, so when we have moves like this, it's hard to trade. It's more than likely just going to be a choppy day. Like, levels aren't going to get respected. So definitely keep that in mind, and go light. Don't risk a lot of your money. At the same token, we have what looks to be like a little double bottom forming on Tesla, and we have bullish divergence right there on the 5 after that gap up. And this is a support anyways. Like, I had these levels. You guys seen it. I opened my computer. These are my levels from last night. So that's dope. So it's, I forgot what I was gonna say, but going up back above this resistance, so 458 could go to 462, but keep in mind that now we have these pre-market levels, so it's like probably just get that move to 461.5 and take it. Don't go for that full sweep. I mean, just be cautious. Where's the 200? Right on the 200. That's crazy. I love Tesla to the upside today. That should be a great play. I'm gonna watch. All right, Tesla's top watch. Let's tell the chat. So, morning, y'all. Gap up is insane. Definitely taking it easy today. It's also Friday, so today, so probably chop. We'll see. All right. Top watch is Tesla. Excuse me. Tesla. I'm gonna look for above 458.5. 458.5 to 462. Just to be safe, right? It's a $4 move, and one of the beauties that I forgot. That's what I was gonna say. The beauty of oh my god, you guys see that? One of the beauties about that is that since it is Friday, the contracts will be cheaper. That's why sometimes we bank on Fridays because it's like Tesla contracts on Monday, maybe $800 per contract in the money, but then on Friday, like one out of the money, or even even in the money is going to be like 200, 300, maybe 400, whatever. Like half you get discounts, all right, but rules come with those discounts. You take it's like fine print at the bottom that you don't ever read. It's like, oh, cool, discount. Yeah, well, you're also gonna lose that a lot faster if you're wrong. If you enter long and it starts reversing on you, better sell that quick, right? Because it's gonna lose its value just as fast, if not faster, right? Especially if you go out of the money. If you're out of the money, you really need to make sure you lock in or get out. Um, that was like one of the hardest things for me, was just getting out of a trade because I mean, a lot of the times I'm like, oh, it'll come back, and then by the time it does come back, that same contract isn't worth anything. Whereas if I would have just taken my loss and then re-entered again, like later, and saved my capital, I would have banked. So like keep that in mind when you guys are trading. Don't be scared to just stop out. And if you don't have the buying power, well, then just watch. You just saved your capital. You're ready for the next day. It happens. Like it's gonna be boring and probably annoying trading with a small account until you start getting that capital to take a couple trades a day. So it's like when people are like, "Oh, can I start trading with?" You can start trading with $200. Just don't expect to make $500 the next day, you know? Anyways, all right, below, and then we're gonna watch below that 455.5 to 452. I got soul, but I'm not a soldier. I got soul, but I'm not. I am a fucking soldier. All right. So Tesla, let's go. Great watch. AMD with the gap up. Everything with the gap up. So see, and then like AMD, you have wait, let me know if you guys understand Tesla. All right. If you don't understand Tesla, let me know, and I will show you exactly like with lines and drawing of what I want to happen. All right. And with AMD, man, bearish divergence, like, it is going down a little bit, but it's kind of like a hidden divergence right there. But we'll see what happens. We're in the sell zone. I mean, why is that? Yeah, you gotta help me out. Yeah. So I guess you just go up there. 218 to 220. That's a decent move. Not the best, not the worst. Yeah. Also, if you see a stock like, break the lows, so like let's say we come up and then come back down, sweep the lows, and then reclaim. Oh shoot. And then reclaim again, then you could, try it out since it already kind of happened, right? Sober, I'm not a soldier. I got sober, I'm not a soldier. I got sober, I'm not a soldier. I got sober, I'm not a soldier. Let's make some money, dude. Let's see if we get some. Not a soldier. I got sober, I'm not a soldier. I'm so curious to see what's gonna happen today, dude. Oh my god. Hood levels. I mean, that was one. We could go above. Oh. Yeah. Hood's got some room to run if we do it. If we get above that 116. Sorry for my allergies. I'm not trying to sniffle into the camera or into the microphone. Oh, is Netflix gonna make the move in that? I hate triangles. I mean, I'm always bullish on Meta. Always bullish on Meta. Meta, man, we're eating off Meta early last year. So hopefully with the same thing again. I'd probably just say watch that break of 666. I mean, that's obviously 667 to 671 could be good. I would just wait for that. Oh, I'm still alive. And we could look for that 660 bounce back up to 666. So if we got that 200 right there, I mean, like technically all of this should be your no trade zone. That should all be your no trade zone. So yeah, that's it, man. I'd probably just say those are the best setups. I'm still alive. Yeah, watch that Tesla for sure. Watch that Tesla, and don't let the first move fool you. All right, if it just jumps up that first 5 minute candle, be careful. It's not just sweeping to go lower. All right, that's a thing. It gets a lot of people out too. 218 to 220. I like. All right, let's see if we pop or drop. Be ready for both sides. I think AMD below 217 to 213, 214. Let's see. Oh, Tesla. There goes. Tesla's going to start breaking already. Look at that. Oh, shit. Hold on. I want to go back to AMD real quick. Sorry, I feel like I got biased towards the upside because we're just up. But below. Oh, I'm still alive. 214, yeah. I'll take that. Below call it 216. That's a big, call it 216.5. Yeah, dude. Where's this 200 at? Oh, you bastard. Maybe call it 216. See, the 1 hour 200 is at our take profit right here, where I just put that support at 214 and the 5 minutes at 216. See? I don't know, man. Let's go light. Be careful. Be careful to the downside. If anything, just wait for bounces. Go with the trend, right? The trend is your friend. All right, good luck. Be safe. Trade smart. Protect capital. It's the beginning of the year. It's Friday. It's okay if you don't trade. Let's start the year smart. Stay strong. Let's just, anything I put in here is just do your own risk, respect the levels. Let's see what happens, baby. Reach out if you got any questions. Let's go.